what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'll be going over another Star Wars The Vintage Collection action figure review. From Star Wars The Clone Wars, we have Darth Maul Mandalore, finally adding these epic next level 3.75 inch action figures to the collection. Absolutely stoked. You can see I have the older TVC Maul, which if you've seen that review, I actually labeled that a masterpiece. And then of course we got Ahsoka. She is mind-blowing. I can't wait to get Maul open. You can see in package he looks absolutely epic. The scene straight out of the Clone Wars with his mechanical legs, but yeah, this one is definitely a keeper. On the back of the package, you can see Darth Maul is number VC201. You can see the way that he comes in. I pretty much have all those figures up on the channel for review, except for Echo. He's going to be coming really soon. But without further ado, thanks for checking out today's video, and let's take a closer look at the Vintage Collection Clone Wars Darth Maul Mandalore. Boom! Darth Maul is out of the package. As you can see, he's awesome. He articulates really well. Definitely, again, a next level action figure for 3.75. He doesn't need a stand thanks to those ankle rockers. Now this one was really stiff coming out of the package. I did have to bend it almost for 20 minutes just to finally get his hip joints in here to move. But overall, he looks sweet, man. Really stoked. I love the brown. I love the silver and the gray and the red. Everything on this figure just pops. Let's throw him in another pose and see how he looks. And here he is again, just in a normal standing pose, holding his saber in two hands. But I really like the face sculpt. When you get a close-up on this guy's eyes, you wait till you see him. They look absolutely phenomenal. Again, his legs are just really, really tricky to bend on this figure, and they just haven't quite mastered it on this one. Here's a look at Maul holding his saber separated. You can see the little red spot out of one of the sabers, which is kind of odd, but overall this figure is great. You guys are going to have a lot of fun with him. Let me show you some close-ups and one more pose with him and Ahsoka. Here's Darth Maul and Ahsoka having a showdown. These guys just look great. They really do. Let's put Ahsoka to the side, but you can see he's a little bit trickier to stand than the rest of them, but he does stand really well. Let me just show you a close-up of both. They both look absolutely fantastic. You can see how much bigger the horns are on the older version, but both look really, really good, like Ray Park, don't they? Yeah, absolutely stoked. But if you want to see the review on this guy, he is up on the channel. Highly recommended figure right there. Let me just stick that to the side, and let's focus on Darth Maul. Look at those eyes. That looks fantastic. You got to remember, this is 3.75 inch, which is incredible. And the horns on his head look absolutely fantastic. The paint on the chest goes all the way in there. The brown on the wrist gauntlet with the silver looks just like Anakin's. Super cool. Love the detail on the waist. On both gloves, actually. He's got tremendous hinges in his wrists. And again, he has that little joint in there, and those were so tough to move. It did take me a while to move those, but it enables him to kick out pretty good. He's got a really nice hinge in there, and you can see also these mechanical legs just look top notch, don't they? And they hinge really, really good. But they just knocked this wave out of the park. He's got amazing rockers with a hinge, but for some reason, when you're posing them, it just doesn't want to line up. So basically, you just twist that little hinge which way you want it in there. When I first opened them, it was so hard to get that to even move. But once you get it to move, it works out pretty good. And it'll enable you to get Maul into some pretty epic poses. And the hinge on the wrist is really good too. Of course, he had lots of emotion in that head. But overall, definitely highly recommended figure, man. This guy is so sweet, it's not even funny. Really excited to see where the Vintage Collection can go after all this. When you can get TVC to start doing like kicks and stuff, just throw his saber in his hand. And I know I'm not gonna get him to balance, but let's just try it, see what happens. Actually, he will balance. That's pretty insane. See, this pops up even higher. Yeah, it pops up even higher this way. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. That is sweet, right on point. Thanks for checking out today's video. Check out one of the videos up on the screen. And until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.